Welcome back to the YouTube channel, everyone. My name is Super Slip Diff, and this is my 1997 Chevrolet Corvette, which I had just recently got for only $13,000 with just over 52,000 miles, around 52,700 miles, and now I've put about 400 or so, so it's at 53,100 miles, which I think is an absolutely great deal considering the condition that it's in. And if we take a closer look over here, we can see how good of condition it actually is in. I mean, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Pardon the lighting, by the way. It's wintertime around here, and the lighting is, sunlight's very sparse. So I'm doing the best I can. But yeah, if you take a look in here, it is absolutely flawless, just about. It is an automatic, but that's okay because I do plan on changing that sometime in the near future. So yeah, there's the door panel. It looks very, very clean in here. Let's go around the back. Nice, clean taillights. And look at that. Just absolutely great. Immaculate. The previous owner, I actually personally knew. They had it for a few years and they took very good care of it. Garage kept for, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years. And then the previous owner before that, I believe, also did a very good job in maintaining this. And those wheels are nice and clean. I think I need to wash them a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of brake dust, but that's no big deal. These are not the original tires on it. That would be a bad idea. When I got this car, it already had a new set of tires, but they were like 15 years old. And so I had to replace those immediately, essentially. So these are brand new tires. They are the Continental Extreme Contact All Seasons. They are great. Especially for where I live, where the winters are cold, but they're not like terribly cold. Not a whole lot of ice and snow, but yeah, they're great. I have had no issues with them so far. Super grippy. Really, the only thing that I can complain about is this right here. This was not like this when I originally got the car. So I think someone had bumped into my bumper when I parked it somewhere. But yeah, and they left like a big scratch here or whatever. But yeah, that's a big disappointment right there. So if anyone in the comments knows how to remedy that cheaply, just let me know and I will try those out. But for now, I might just put like a little band-aid right there. But yeah, all right. So what we're going to do is take this out for a drive and we'll talk a little bit more about where I've been for the past 11 months and all the new updates and what happened to the Mustang. Clearly, as you can see, the Mustang EcoBoost is gone, and the reason why that is because I was involved in a somewhat serious, well, I guess it looked pretty bad, in a car wreck, and you know that totaled out the car, and I'll show some pictures of that up on the screen. Basically ruined all the plans that I had for the Mustang, which is kind of sad, but also at the same time I was getting kind of tired of paying that monthly payment, paying off that loan. So thankfully I was able to pay off that loan with the money I got from the insurance and then still buy this car in cash. Part of that is because the car market right now is going absolutely bonkers, so I was actually able to get more for the car than what I paid for. It's just crazy. I never really thought that was going to happen. But why haven't I been making videos for the past 11 months? Well, aside from the wreck, life had also just kind of caught with me. I moved in with my girlfriend, who we have a son together. He's doing great, which has also been fantastic. And also, I moved states. So I was in Nashville, and now I'm all the way up in Missouri. And the reason for that is because the renting market has also gone bonkers. You know how it is. Everything's been going bonkers right now, and the landlord wanted to increase rent by a drastic amount, and we just couldn't afford it, so we moved up here, closer to my girlfriend's family. Also, just various things like just being busy with the baby, busy with work, and also grown-up stuff basically. What are my plans for this car? Well, if my finances allow it, what I want to do is first start with changing out the radio. I want to get a touchscreen, a double din. I want to make a video on that, and I want to change
as far as cosmetics goes, I want to change the headlights, the taillights. I want to do the halos on the taillights. I haven't really picked out like what headlights I want to do yet, but the stock headlights are not that great, honestly. You can hardly see at night. Like the brights, when I have my brights on, it looks like I have just regular low beams on. And to a lot of people, I don't even think they notice, because I even forget that I have them on and no one flashes me. And I don't know why this person's going 30 in a 40 mile per hour road. I plan on doing a full exhaust. I want to do the Billy Boat bullets, catback. I want to do Texas speed headers. Not entirely sure on what X type I want to do. If I want to go with one of those two brands, I'll go with a different brand entirely. But I want to do that. I also want to do intake, and I want to cam it, which is what you're supposed to do with an LS1. If you don't do that, then what are you doing with your life? And then also do like the supporting mods for that. So like the oil pump, the harmonic balancer, the valve springs, you know, all of that stuff. And also want to do, hopefully get cylinder heads, replace those, throttle body, intake manifold. I want to be able to do a lot to this car if my finances allow for it. I also plan on doing new wheels. These are the stock wheels that came on this car. I think they're alright. They're not my favorite by any means, but they get the job done, you know. What I'm probably going to do is use the current tires, or current wheels, like winter tires, dedicated winter performance tires. And then also for the new wheels I want to get, I want to do, you know, performance, you know, summer tires. Maybe something like Michelin or Pirellis. I'm not entirely sure yet. I haven't really figured out. I have time. But yeah, there's this is some other like few odds and ends that I want to do to the car. Just make it mine. Yeah, I did mention that this was an automatic. I do plan on doing a manual swap as well. Don't really know how much that's going to cost or how long that's going to take. So probably I'll be making videos on like me getting the parts as well. Just like little update videos. Not entirely sure how the logistics of that, but you know, that is something I do plan on doing. So aside from specific upgrades to the Corvette, what else do I plan on doing with this car and with the channel as a whole? So what I've noticed is a lot of C5 Corvette videos out there feature a Corvette that is, you know, that's the year model 2000 or newer. Most of them are. Some of them are 98 and 99s. But for those who don't know, the 1997 to 1999 Corvettes are different from the 2000-2004 C5 Corvettes, because there was like a refresh, almost, like not really so much like visually, but they bumped up the horsepower. You know, they changed some like of the mechanical stuff around a little bit. And something I've noticed is that the 1997, because it is a first model year C5, it is even more different than, let's say, 1998 and 1999s. And I found that out the hard way when I was trying to work on my AC belts. And I noticed that in the video that I watched, the AC lines are ran differently because the ABS module is in the back of the car instead of in the front where they are in the rest of the cars. And so what I want to do is make a lot of tutorial videos on 1997 specific cars. So I feel like that's going to be really useful to a lot of people, and at least a lot of people who have a 97 Corvette. There just isn't a lot of info out there for a 97 Corvette. There just isn't, because they usually get lumped into the later model years, and just everyone just kind of assumes that they're all identical, which I don't blame them for, because I thought they were too. Oh, that is so much fun. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I again apologize for not being very active on the channel. I'm going to try to make an effort to be more active and upload more often. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. It's free. Don't forget to leave a comment and share with your friends. I hope to see you guys in the next video. See ya.
Welcome back to the Super Slip Dip. Try that again. Welcome back to the Super Slip Dip 1997 Chevrolet Corvette. Which, yeah, gotta try that again.